Ah, yes. Street corner.
Like the common whores we are. Welcome back, guys.
This is Digimon Worlds 3. Way to go, Goose.
Don't blame the baby.
But it's what he did.
Who left the stuff there? It's not the baby.
Yes, but the baby will find it and then knock it off.
He won't. He's just little.
No? Yeah, so we went from being transported to the digital world to, like, living in it, I guess, with the second one, to it being an MMO.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a game to them at this point.
Oh.
That's why you're saying, like, they need a login, like, it's a login pass they have to get from, like, a retailer. It's an MMO, but Digimon are still sentient if he's complaining that they're making them do bad things. Love the difference there. Sorry we're late. Why are you talking to yourself? That's creepy as shit.
Yeah, Melvin.
Ah, yes. Angry, shaking fists. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She did not respect the grid. She walked in a diagonal line.
Ew.
Ah, yes. Spinning. It solves all problems. You gotta go to the online center, because this is like a... You know how, like, Sword Art Online was like a headset of full dive?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of the same thing, but you sit in a pod.
Oh. That actually sounds kind of cool. And also, for anybody that thinks about commenting about how garbage they think Sword Art Online is, get out. Leave. We like Sword Art Online in this household.
It digitize our ideas and thoughts and send them to the net.
The net?
No, this was a game made in the early 2000s.
Yeah. That explains it.
What are you two doing? Come on. Also, that whole thing with the red-haired girl, I was like, I didn't say Digimon suck. It's like, it sounds like someone that gets mad at people for something that they enjoy, but don't want to admit that they enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't buy this as their first time logging in. I feel like if this is as big as the world, like, given the sci-fi nature of this area.
Also, the fact that what I'm assuming is the main character,
With a hat.
Junior or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
was like, I didn't even want him to come. And it's like, suggests that he has done it before.
That I was just like, yeah, girls are smelly. Which of the three would you like? He's like, Imagine what this looks like to the poor receptionist. It's like, here are the pack choices. Walk away, children.
Yes.
I think you agree with Teddy.
Yes.
There are no Digimon I don't like. Then I think you don't really give it much thought. There's always gonna be, like, even with, like, other monster collecting ones like Pokemon, there's always gonna be ones you don't like. Like, when it comes to Digimon, I don't like Numemon. It's a literal sludge monster. With eyes on stalks and a big tongue. It's just kinda gross. You better pick one, I'm going ahead. Clearly, I must make this decision immediately. The girl cannot beat me there.
Yeah.
Have you all decided? Oh, Thomas, just pick. Yes, I picked. And now we get to pick our Digimon team. Welcome to Digimon on... Jeez, this is a very... Could you imagine if you wanted to play an MMO, you had to go to a physical place to log in?
I would scream. And also, we literally wouldn't be able to if 14 was the case. Because it would just be Japan, and you know it would be Japan.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a bigger character limit.
Oh, I was gonna say we should call him Buddus.
Oh, can I go with Dorkums?
Oh yeah, you can go with whatever. I fell asleep, so you can name it whatever you want.
Dorkums.
Yeah.
All right, so we have the option of a kendo boy with fox and potato, monkey, orange, yellow lizard, and fox, bear, red lizard, and potato.
That one.
You want the bear, red lizard, and potato?
Yeah.
This one also has potato.
But I like the bear.
Like the bear?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with this one. Dorkums is now registered for an online MMO.
Wow.
Please head to the chamber room.
Must have been some stuff that got lost in translation between the two. Between Japan and here. Because, oh my god! Chamber and room.
But what if it's a room within a room? What? I mean, look, the ball thing is the room that they sit in to be digitized.
But still! It's essentially like the fucking Pokemon that's essentially called Bear Bear.
There's not a Pokemon
Teddy
in there.
Ursa.
Oh, right.
It's Bear Bear.
Yeah. Gotta love that. What's your login name? Dorkums.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to imagine actually telling someone your login name for a game sometimes.
Oh god.
It would have to be like the most embarrassing thing to ever come out of your mouth.
What is your login name? Do I have to tell you? Can I put it in myself? No, I must enter it for you. Virgin Master 672 420.
Junior, wait up. No, his mind is already being transferred.
He has been assimilated into the network.
Yes.
There is no Junior. There is only Dorkums.
Access denied. How do you log in when the program's like, no, get out?
How did the access get denied when...
I don't know. Like, it's even weirder to think of it that way, considering this is from the official login point.
Yeah, that's weird.
Welcome to Digimon World. Saying it out loud just sounds wrong. Like, I know the series is called Digimon World, but like it's a series. Calling a game Digimon World just seems weird.
Yeah. Digimon World.
Digimon World?
Yeah.
So this is the world of Digimon Online. So are Digimon sentient or not? Because you're basically playing with living creatures if they're sentient.
Yeah, there seems to be some contradictions.
Like, I know a lot of the Japanese, it's not considered like a Digidest. Like that's a term that was mostly used in the West. They were called Digimon Tamers, but even then, like, the series, even in Japan, is not. These things are living creatures. So, like, the idea that, like, even with the idea of tamers, you're still with a living creature. It's not like an animal.
Yeah.
But this is an online game where you're reliant on living creatures, but they're not living creatures by the game's rules. Yeah, I tried talking to the lady to get me the partner. Oh. Yep. I want the Digimons. I'm so glad to reload the room I was already in.
Yeah.
So apparently that little orange thing floating around us is called a satellite.
Just looks like fucking bad Navi. Listen!
It might be. Oh, hey, Dorkums. Now I wonder, would their screen name appear above them, or... You're too slow, says the kid that couldn't make up his mind 5 minutes ago. Okay, so you called her Ivy, but you knew he was Dorkums? Child.
Apparently her name is Kale.
I don't know, maybe like kale chips are very important to her, but she wanted to sound different, so she spelled it differently. I just put my real name in. You realize they tell you not to do that, right? You know, don't put any of your personal information in your login credentials. This is our team. Bear, Lizard, and Potato.
Yeah.
I wonder who came up with this. Nice to meet you. This is the only time they'll ever speak. Apparently Guillemon speaks in the third person.
Hi, I'm gonna do my best. That's me.
Will you, Potato Sack?
That's me.
Let's go! Something about the fading on the font looks weird. Like, especially the punctuation.
It looks like they're trying to make it look like it's shadowed, and it's not working for them.
It works fine on the letters, but something about the punctuation just is wrong. Clearly Teddy has never actually played an MMO. He was like, yeah, we should split up from here. Have you ever played an MMO with a friend? You're almost attached at the hips if you're doing it like that.
Yeah. Oh, it makes me want to play 14. We should play 14. Right now.
Right now.
Yep.
We just get started in the game and we're already jumped by an old man. Are you new here, little boy?
Oh god. Easy there, fucking Maximilian Pegasus.
Then I will battle with you. Don't worry if I trample you. Gaining experience is the important thing. Also, pretty sure, like, towns are where you avoid, or where combat's disabled in most MMOs.
Yeah. Let's say, because any, like, quote-unquote safe area in 14, you can't do combat unless it's, like, the practice dummies, and even then they're outside of the city.
Mm. But we have... This is our bear, Kumamon.
I love him.
But also, I've done this game enough, I know you kind of want... Yeah, on the very first battle, you actually want to switch all three. Because this is an RPG where only the one in the front the one that was in battle gets experience.
Okay.
So, because this is the very first battle, it's gonna say you can take a hit, Patamon. But if you switch them all in, then they all get EXP. Scraw. And those are all of our teammates.
How lovely.
Bear, Lizard, and Potato.
Flying garlic bread.
Alright, well, here's hoping that Guillemon doesn't die. Only the most threatening of attacks, small fireball.
Yeah.
Apparently it was enough to fry the bug, though.
Yeah, that...
1 XP each.
Wow.
Which means it was only gonna be 3 XP for whoever won. Yeah, this game's a bit of a grindy one. Are we sure this is another human being, or is this just another NPC? Or is this just an NPC that's cleverly disguised? Do you have a folder bag? That should be a part of your default kit, shouldn't it?
It's a folder bag.
I think it's just for the cards, which is an entirely side thing to do.
Oh.
Wow, the Digimon lab. You really can't do anything here. It's like, do you want to change your Digimon? But you need to, actually have other Digimon. Because you can actually get all of the start, like we can get the other ones we didn't get from the other packs.
Yeah.
But they're really, besides like getting specific evolutions in a different way, there's really no point to it. You can unlock most evolutions with just your team. Do I have any money? No, I got 50 bucks. I cannot buy squat.
But do you know what 50 bucks can buy?
Is it the next episode of 3 Dorks Play?
It is.
Yeah, do you want to know how grindy... But before we go, do you want to know how grindy this freaking game is?
Yes.
So, this is the first... Central Park is the first area you can go to that has random encounters.
Okay.
You can do an okay job in this area, like early on with level 1s.
I don't like all of those loady things.
It's to help, like, with the actual loading.
I know, I hate it.
But, if I go here, whatever's here will likely murder me. This is the next area to progress to.
Oh.
So you basically need to be comfortable here before ever moving on to the next area.
Oh.
Also, just for fun, I think Kunemon's attack is just punch them with his bare fist.
Oh.
Like you do for his regular attack. It's a Kunemon. Wait, you don't have enough... The bear doesn't have enough MP for his own attack.
It takes 20 MP.
He's only got 10.
That's a bit of a design flaw if you ask me, but... just in the sense that it's like... its attack is something that it can't use.
Yeah.
That's stupid. What a poor decision for the game stuff.
And I don't think it's like strong enough of an attack to warrant it not being able to use it right out of the gate. Well, I got 10 bits. Bits is basically yen.
Oh.
Okay, well fine, we'll put Patam. No, I didn't want to do that. I already forget how best to do the menus in this game. Hasn't learned the technique. Are you saying his own thing does not count? Right, we'll put Patam on the charge so that we can end this on seeing a small thing blow air out of its mouth to kill something.
Mm.
That's basically what his attack is. Oh yeah, and when you level up you get points you can trade into this guy, to Leomon here, to basically try and improve your Digimon stats as well. You get like training points, and you can spend them to try and increase the stats individually as well. I'm never sure about encounter rates in game. I swear it's usually faster than that. There we go. There's also a little... This version of Patamon is just kind of odd to me.
Why?
Because in most cases, it's either flying or on all fours.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how comfy I feel with the on two legs.
See, he murdered with his breath. And not even enough to level up. So, like, this is how grindy this game is. Just go out and kill shit. You know what, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go actually into that next area and see if they'll actually murder me in one hit. What? We'll see if they murder me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's the same one. Alright, we'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.